Hey everyone, my name is Andre, and you are watching an Andredpf video. So the whole Overwatch 2 controversy, with them canceling the PvE, is absolutely horrible for the game. I just don't understand what these devs were thinking. It's like not real humans are working. The whole reason Overwatch 2 was even hyped was because of the PvE. And truly, the game had so much potential to just be this like PvE, like, what do you call it, like an RPG action, an action RPG game of the century. Because the game actually does feel sort of polished with, how the characters feel. Right? Like, for example, Tracer feels very, satisfying to play. A lot of the characters are very unique and with their own personalities and designs. The skins are pretty okay, I would say. The game genuinely looks like, when the game devs were developing it, a lot of love and passion was put into the game. However, then they released Overwatch 2, completely just stopped updating Overwatch 1 for a while, released Overwatch 2, overpromised about the PvE, and that's it. And then they say, nope, the only reason why Overwatch 2 was hyped, nope, we're canceling it completely. I just don't understand what the game devs were thinking. So basically, if you didn't know, the plan for the PvE was every single character in the game. I don't even know how many there are. There is a lot of characters, but every single character is going to have like a talent tree. And in these talent trees, you can basically, I don't know, you can have stronger abilities or whatever. Your character can change a little. I don't know, stuff like that, It was a very cool and unique concept. However, it's for every single character in the game. What were you thinking? From a game dev's perspective, by the way, I'm not a game dev. I am way too young to be a game dev, and I can already tell that shit would not work. How are you going to create? Okay, let's say a talent tree, 3 talents or something for every character. Okay, sounds reasonable. No, it was like fucking 5,000 talents for every character. Like, what do you mean? You can't sit here and say that that was a good idea. Okay, fine. Now, do I think Overwatch will completely die? Over time, I think, eventually, yeah, sure. But I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. I definitely do believe that there's going to be that small little loyal community, I suppose, that really, really enjoy the game, and they will continue playing it. Or maybe, they'll take a break or something. I'm sure there are going to be those, like, super small Discord servers where people just kind of meet up and play Overwatch a little, right? In those, like, private matches or whatnot, right? I'm sure of it. But it all just is so horrible. And I don't even get me started on the balance changes that are needed in this game. This game is so bloody unbalanced. It's crazy. The tanks are just tanks. They're just kind of there, with giant ass fucking hitboxes, and I don't know, pretty okay-ish damage, I suppose, right? But the healers are just broken. They are utterly broken because they go ahead and I sometimes push like an Ana or a Kiriko. Sure, you can blame it on my skill, but sometimes these healers can literally out DPS actual DPS roles, and it is ridiculous. The healing is broken as hell. Sometimes I'm pushing a healer. Like, let's say I'm pushing Moira, right? And I want to kill her. But then a Mercy is healing the healer. So Moira is healing the team, and the healer is healing the Moira. Like a Mercy or something. And it's just unkillable. I can't kill anyone. And it's ridiculous. And that brings me to another topic, which is just the solo experience. Sure, with a friend, the game is fun. Sure, you can, chat with your friend, talk about various things and blah, 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 and talk about the game. Doesn't matter, right? Sure, whatever. Okay-ish experience. However, if you're playing alone, just solo queuing, it is a very, very frustrating experience because your teammates are basically everything, right? You can't go on to a point completely alone against like even just 3 people or 5 people. You can't win by doing that. And that is a very bad thing in my opinion. I feel like if you're skilled enough, you should be able to kill everyone. If you know how to position yourself, if you know how to aim and do shit, you should be able to kill everyone. But that's just not the case. And your teammates are sitting in a PS4 party or in a Discord call, they're not communicating with you, which I don't blame you, right? I do the same thing sometimes when I'm playing other games, right? And I genuinely don't blame anyone for doing that. But it's just another one of those things, and I do apologize, there is like a storm outside, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's very, very frustrating when you're giving it your best all the entire game and you just can't win at all. You're genuinely frying people and you can't do anything to win. Like, even Zeus is pissed off that he's just raining terror right now because of this game. Now that's saying something. But that's pretty much it. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and until next time, see ya guys.